Well, day 5. Day 5, and I'm nowhere near done with 75 hard. Although, planning. I had a window in the middle of the day, and I walked home from my yard. I had to leave a truck at my yard and go home and pick up my truck. And normally, I would call Kim to come get me, or have one of the guys shuttle me, or would plan for somebody to drive me. But it's exactly like a 45-minute walk. So I walked from my yard to my house, middle of the day, in my jeans and my work shirt, and I brought my tennis shoes that Kim told me, hey, you should throw your shoes in your truck just in case, and I did. She hooked me up. Reminds me I need to buy another pair of shoes to keep in my truck. But so I'm wanting to work out down, which is critical because I went to do another job after that, and my little 3-hour job turned into like a 5-hour or 6-hour job. And now it's almost 7 o'clock at night, and I got nothing done except for one workout. I'm pretty good on my water. I've been drinking water all day, and I'll get it all done, but today it'll be a little bit of a challenge. I figured out what my headache was the other day, or I think I did. I think I probably had a little bit of keto flu. It wasn't intentional. I'm not intentionally doing keto, but that is kind of what I'm guessing happened. I had some of the symptoms of keto flu, and I took Advil and didn't do anything for it, which is very rare for me. So I'm pretty confident that that's what it was, and it went away the next day. So I'm pretty sure that's what my headache was about the other day. Oh yeah. Every video is sponsored by Maverick Equipment Services, if you didn't know. Or until I get like Ford or Apple, or somebody big to sign on for this riveting video. But until then, every video will be sponsored by Maverick Equipment Services. You can check us out at maverick-equipment.com or on our Instagram at Maverick Equipment. And that's just because we don't have any other sponsors, because who would sponsor this? So it's sponsored by Maverick Equipment, of course, until further notice. I got a funny story. I saw something, an interesting story. I was driving up the 110 today in like Torrance area, and I saw some high patrol activity on the side of the road. So I pulled over, or I didn't pull over, I moved over to give them some space. And as I was passing, and this was 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning on the freeway, and they had a girl on the side of the road doing a sobriety check. She was walking the line, and I'm not going to pretend that I have not ever had some drinks before 9 in the morning, because I have. Generally not before 9, but it's happened. But I don't ever recall having so many that I cannot drive at 9 in the morning. And just in the 10 seconds that I saw this sobriety check going down, I could tell she was not doing well. Not going to be a good morning for her. So it's kind of an interesting story. It's one of those stories that I would call and tell my dad, or I sent a video like this to my guys. Told them the story. See weird stuff when I'm out. Very weird stuff. So anyway, not funny that she was drunk driving, just Funny that it was 9 a.m. on Tuesday, and she pretty obviously could not pass the sobriety test. Could have been something else too. I guess she could have been on some drugs or something like that too. It's very possible. But anyway, funny story. Other thing, I got asked about where my video was for the first time yesterday, because my video came up a little bit late. It was the wife, I must confess, but she still asked. So I thought that was funny. Anyway, well, I am just getting home, and I'm going to eat dinner and set up my day for tomorrow. And then I gotta do my second workout, read my 10 pages, take my picture, all that stuff, but I will get it done. But like I said before, planning. And if Kim hadn't have told me to put those shoes in my car, my truck, and I hadn't thought to do that, I'd be in bad shape right now. I'd be home at 7 o'clock at night with 2 workouts to do. I've been there, but it's bad. So my planning and Kim saved the day. So Kim gets a gold star, like always. Anyway, have a good night. Have a good day. See ya.